News 4 Midday starts now.
And foods that will fuel your kids' brain and body. If you pack lunches, you're going to want to stick around for this one. So kids are back at school, and for parents, this means helping out with increasingly difficult math homework, throwing together crafty projects the day before they are due, and of course, trying to get creative with those brown bag lunches. Maureen Loftus joins us this morning with helpful ideas that taste good and that are also going to spur on your child's learning. So good morning to you. Thanks for being with us. Maureen is the executive director of LearningRx in Northern Virginia. So tell me about what LearningRx is, and then we'll dive into this colorful array that we have here on the table.
Wonderful. Thank you for having me. LearningRx provides one-on-one brain training. Okay. So you and I went through school the best we could given their weaknesses. We actually can target and train those weaknesses and get your brain to be stronger and increase your ability to perform in school at an academic level. But what we've learned also in doing brain training is that there is a lot you can do outside of just exercising your brain that is actually healthy for your brain. So what we pack for our school lunches, I try to get parents away from those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and get something a little healthier. And sometimes they say, oh, my kids would never eat that. So let's go through some of this.
Because you're actually seeing the connection between healthier snacks and
healthier
your
brains.
Learning abilities.
Absolutely.
And healthier brains.
We all know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but in school you have to eat throughout the day in order to maintain your energy and your focus and your ability to learn. And what you eat has a big contribution to whether or not you're going to be able to learn that information.
So this isn't really even difficult, but look at this spread that Maureen has put together for us. Number one, what you'll notice is that it's colorful. And so if it's colorful to me, if it's colorful to the cameras, it's colorful to the kids, and they gravitate towards that stuff. So talk me through some of these boxes and these snacks that you've prepared that really look simple.
Yeah, so I want to just get you to think there's three categories you want to make sure that you include in your lunches. The first category are fruits and vegetables.
All right.
Fruits and vegetables provide all of those great nutrition elements that protect your brain. They're called antioxidants, and it keeps the brain being very active, and it helps it to if you will, fight off all those bad things that happen in the brain. Particularly berries, dark leafy vegetables are really important. Oranges are really good with vitamin C, so really good elements here. And I say there's a variety. You don't have to have it all. And I'm going to give you some suggestions in terms of how do you get your children to eat kale and spinach.
Yes, because it doesn't it doesn't always have to be the entire plate full of veggies or fruit. It's a good combination that you've shown us here. So take us through some of the other snacks.
Yeah, so the next category we have are, these are the categories that actually help build the brain. So we have fish has the omega-3s, which are really important to build the brain. We've got the
some
nuts.
Sushi there.
We've got sushi here. We've got eggs, provide nutrients for the brain, and also some edamame, which is that soy, which is a great product for the brain. So this helps to build the brain. The third category that is so important is the category which helps fuel the brain, gives you energy.
These are the healthy carbs that I think we hear carbs and we're like, bad. But you need a good amount, the right type of carbs to fuel what you're doing.
The key thing with carbs is you want them to be whole grain. You want them to be have protein, to have fiber in them, because that will actually take longer to digest. And so
keeps you fuller longer.
Yeah, so you have the multigrain, you have the whole wheat, you have quinoa, which is a really good plant-based grain. You've got here hummus with the chickpeas, and also you've got beans and legumes, and I also have another idea for those healthy snacks is roasted chickpeas.
I actually really like this. Plantain chips. Can't get enough of these. These are from Trader Joe's. I have to say they are excellent. But this is what you've put together for us. And just look at these examples of how colorful these can be. Now, this would be an entire meal for the kids. These are good snacks. What are these options for?
So the idea here is
that beautiful. Look at how colorful those are.
To put it into a bento box, because that way you can have a variety and actually mix it up a little bit if your child likes this and doesn't like that. One of the things that I get a lot of parents say they won't eat the vegetables. Well, give it some hummus, put some salsa with it, perhaps some guacamole, they'll eat it. Here we have some quinoa salad, which is a great protein, but also a good fiber for you. And then we have one of the people that I had learned said, oh, my children would never eat pumpkin seeds. I said,
and they
put
did it with cranberries.
With cranberries, and it makes it a little different.
Maureen Loftus with LearningRx, thank you so much. Great examples of healthy snacks as we're trying to get the kids back into gear. Erin, back over to you.